What up, party people? Welcome back. First and foremost, I do want to say that I didn't get to go to the flea market on Sunday because my wife said, you have to spend Easter with family.
He is a dead man.
So that's what I did. I spent Easter with family. It was a great time. Did not go to the flea market. So nothing new to present there. But the Saturday before, hey, hit up a card show and got a lot of stuff, both for PC and for resale. We're going to take a look at those in just a moment. Just know my logic. The stuff I think I'm able to sell at the prices, we're going to minus that from the total amount. So the stuff I do keep is going to be the difference between what I think I'm going to get and what I actually paid, which that's my logic. And I think it's pretty sound because I know I can get this stuff sold in my antique booth. So this is going to be a ton of fun. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff down below because you're going to have fun watching this. This is great. This was only 3 total deals out of, I think, 3.5 hours going through the card show. I only made 3 deals. One big one for $130 and 2 smaller ones totaling $30. So we're all in for $160, and we're going to take a look at the 2 small ones first. First, this is a Ken Griffey Jr. Topps Traded rookie card. It is a PSA 6. He had a sticker of $15. I offered him $10, and he's like, yeah, sure, whatever. So for $10, we have a surprisingly clean looking, except for maybe right there, surprisingly clean looking Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. I thought this looks really, really nice for a PSA 6. Maybe if I look on the side, it'll be wavy like that Tony Gwynn rookie, and I don't really see that. Not too sure why it got a 6, but I know I slap a $20 price tag on this. It's a Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. That's going to sell quick. And even though it's a 6, it looks fantastic. Very, very clean looking card. I don't know why it graded so low, but for $20, I think I can sell that all day. So we are at $160 and $20 for sale. Let's put that there. We'll pull all the stuff I end up trying to sell here and we'll add it all up. But this I got for $20. I was talking to the guy, chatting him up, and yeah, he ended up giving me a great deal on it. Turns out this card was worth more than double what I paid for it. He said, I don't want to see it anymore. If you take it from me, you can have it for $20. Check this out. It's 1963 Topps NL batting leaders. It's an SGC 5.5, but it's a nice looking 5.5, and it's got, check out these Hall of Famers: Frank Robinson, Stan Musial, and Hank Aaron. It's not the home run leaders, but it is the batting leaders card. It's really cool. And look at that. Tommy Davis batting .346. Frank Robinson .342. Stan Musial .330. Good Lord. What a time to be a major league batter. Those are some great averages for baseball. And there you go. 3 Hall of Famers right there. I don't think Tommy Davis is a Hall of Famer. I don't think I've ever heard of Bill White. So, hey, for $20, this is a $45 card in an SGC 5.5. So, not a bad pickup at all. And this is something I've been trying to buy more vintage. When you look here, I bought a whole bunch of vintage. And those are just going right to the PC. I'm going to hold on to those. So that's really cool. I'm actually going to throw this up on a stand because I'm going to keep it. There you go, right there. All right, next up. So that was $20. This was $10. That's $30. This is $130, and we got some stuff. Let's take a look at this first chunk. First off is this Roger Clemens all-time first-round materials. And guess what? Look at that, enclosed, game-worn. Roger Clemens, despite what I think, he's going to end up in the Hall of Fame. Steroids be damned. This, I'm going to throw a $10 price tag on. and I think there's plenty of Roger Clemens fans in New England, that this will get picked up for $10. So even though it says $4, I paid $130 for everything, so I did not pay $4. The sticker on these was $160 or $165, and I got $130 for this. So he took off $30 or $35. So, you know, we'll take a buck or two off of everything. So that's a $10 bill right there, I think, all day. The Barry Bonds rookie card times 2. Actually, it's times 3, but that's a different one. Now, this one I know I've already sold at my booth for $5 or $6. I know I'm going to get $5, at least $5 a pop for these. So there's $15 to go with that 10. We'll throw that aside over there. Debated whether or not to keep this Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card, but I'm going to sell it. And I actually think I can get $10 for it. I'll have to double check, but, you know, $5 at a minimum. But I'm thinking I can throw a $10 bill on that because it's Ken Griffey Jr. All right, unlike Barry Bonds, he's already in the Hall of Fame, and he's just such an iconic player. Yeah, I think $10 for that one. As is the Steve Young. This is actually a Steve Young rookie card. If you didn't already know, he was drafted by the Buccaneers. Didn't really have any success until he was traded to the 49ers. All right. He was with Joe Montana. He won a Super Bowl after Montana was traded. And, yeah, I mean, he's, two-time MVP, I think? Maybe even a 3-time MVP. But I believe he only has one Super Bowl ring, but that's his rookie card, and that should be a $10 bill all day. And now we got some PC stuff here. Check this out. It's a game-used Frank Thomas patch. Dude's a Hall of Famer. It's game-used. Obviously, it's all black. It's a black napkin. But I don't think I have really any of his stuff. I might have a couple of his, like, $1 rookie cards, but that's about it. So I love Hall of Famers. And I'm a sucker for patches. I had to have it. So that's going to the PC. This is also going to the PC. I believe this guy is a first ballot Hall of Famer, maybe second ballot, but definitely Hall of Fame. That says game used memorabilia right there, and it is numbered. So for such a low price, and it's from a nicer set, tier 1, even though it's a blue napkin, it's still a game used patch. Still a guy I PC. No question about it, I was buying it. We got some vintage. I think this is going to be a whole section of vintage. This is a pretty good looking card. It's Reggie Jackson, AL All-Star outfield. I believe this is like 78. 76. So it's a 76 Topps card. You know, I just don't know a lot about vintage. I want to buy more into it. It's not like they're making any more of those cards. It's not like there's 200 variations of this one card. So, you know, over time, it'll be worth more. And I've got nothing if not time. I'm going to hold on to it. That's really cool. And a Hall of Famer, of course. Oh, this was really cool. Check this out. It's numbered to just 75. And it's Paul Pierce and Carmelo Anthony. And even better, game-used trading card. Been used in an NBA game. This is game-used patches of Paul Pierce, Hall of Famer, and Carmelo Anthony, who will be a Hall of Famer. They're plain patches, but they are game-used patches. Cannot complain. That's freaking awesome. And again, numbered to just 75. Hall of Famers got to do it. Next up, Brooks Robinson. This is the Sporting News. I believe this is 1968 Topps. And it's a picture card in the back. But I'm pretty sure this is 1968 Topps. There you have it right there. That's really cool. Hall of Famer right there. Not the most desirable card, but hey, Hall of Famers, I'm grabbing them. Speaking of Hall of Famers, here's a Bowman Chrome rookie card of Vince Wilfork. All right, I actually got this for my wife. She's a huge Vince Wilfork fan. And well, as am I. But I mean, if I wasn't buying it for my wife, I was buying it for me. Love Vince. That's a really cool card. I don't think it's a refractor, though. Double checking. Yeah, not a refractor. But just a nice Bowman Chrome card. That's going in my wife's PC, so of course got to get it. I almost bought her, and maybe with Mother's Day coming up in May, when I go to the card show again, if I find this card, one of the all-time best names in football, one of my wife's favorites, I believe his first name is Noah, but it's Noah Butts. So I'm like, this guy has to sign every card with Butts. I found a autograph of his. It was $5. I should have bought it, but you know, hindsight being 2020. You know, if I see it again, I'm buying it, and that'll be a gift for my wife. She knew immediately as soon as I said best name in football. She was, oh, Butts. So I knew then I made a mistake. I should have bought it. But here we go. Nolan Ryan. What's this? 76. 78. Almost. I'm learning vintage. I'm getting used to it. But it's off center, but it's a nice looking card. Again, Nolan Ryan, freaking baseball legend right there. One day I will have a Nolan Ryan auto. I don't know when, but one day I'll have one. Here's a good looking Orlando Cepeda. You know, another 68 Topps card, and it's another picture card. There you go right there. I don't know what it's supposed to be a picture of, but there you go, Orlando Cepeda. Another Hall of Famer. We got some more. I think I got like 2 more Nolan Ryan cards too. He had a bunch. They were looking good and they were cheap. Here we go, Nolan Ryan. There's George Brett, Mr. Baseball, 1978. AL All-Star Team. There you go. Maybe there's no more Nolan Ryans, but there's more Jordans coming. But this is from 92 Classic. Look at that. Birmingham Barons, Michael Jordan. Very cool. 94, excuse me. Michael Jordan, 1994 Classic. That's really cool. It's Michael Jordan. I'm not going to say no to Jordan. I'm also not going to say no to this guy. That is a game-used Pedro Martinez patch. It's not numbered, but I don't care. That's really cool. One of my all-time favorite pitchers. That's sweet. Check out that video there. I got a really, really awesome Pedro Martinez card. Check that out. It's a beautiful card. I don't want to spoil it. Watch that video. Next up, we have not one, but 2 game used Chris Sale patches. Neither of them are numbered, but they are both game used. And if the dude gets one more Cy Young, I don't think anything is stopping him from making the Hall of Fame. Like, he's up and down, but he's overall a good pitcher. And while his time with the Red Sox wasn't great, he's kind of remade his career. Where's he now? Atlanta? Yeah. But he won a Cy Young, and he's just pitching the way Chris Sale can pitch. All right, which is pretty darn good. So I'm starting to load up on his stuff a little bit. I think if he makes the Hall, these are going to be great pickups. And if not, they're still pretty cool. And I can always sell them down the road. I only paid a couple bucks for them because, well, again, that whole stack that had I think it had 25 cards, was only $130. So, you know, definitely paying less than sticker. And now we get some great stuff. And there's a debate on some of these. I might need your help with this. But here is a Michael Jordan 89.90, right? I believe it's 89.90. 89.90 sticker. Michael Jordan card. These are going for like 15, 20 bucks each. It's a really clean looking one. I like it a lot. That's why I nabbed it. $15. I'm inclined to keep it. And you'll see why in a minute. But here's another of those Rookie cards right there. This one has a sticker of $20, but it's an SGC 9, which already sells for $30. I think most recent sale is actually $35. So he already had it at a steal price, and I got it for even less. So these two cards are going to be up for sale. I like this card, but I think I'm just going to end up selling it anyway. So a $35 or $40 price tag, I know that's going to get sold. This one, being a lower grade, putting a $20 price tag, I think those are going to sell. Just like I know this card is going to sell. You already saw the couple Barry Bondses over there. I throw a $20 price tag on this. I know it's going to get sold. And again, my margins are lower. He gave me basically 20% off of whatever the sticker price was. So I was paying 80% of whatever he was selling, which I think is fair, you know, especially with the stuff I got and what I think I can get in return for him. It was nice of him. But $20 for this, and then that means this Jordan I could keep and this one. It's the exact same card, except it's already graded in a PSA 8. This is going for $15 to $20, and this is going for a little more than $30. So they were both priced correctly for what they were worth, and I got them both at a 20% discount, which is awesome. You know, basically $9 off. I got these for $36. So I could keep one and I could sell one, or I could keep one and sell one. I'm inclined to keep both, because watch when we do these totals over here. Paid $160 for everything. $160 for all this. Ready? $20. If we do 40 on this, that's 60, 80, 100. Oh, sorry. Did I just do the math wrong already? 20, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 125. So $125 I think I can get for all these. All right, even if I only do 35 for that one, that's still $120. Let's just do that because the math will be easier. That means keeping the Jordans, all right, keeping the 1963 Topps NL batting leaders, and keeping all these patch cards, that Jordan, these vintage cards, that Will Fork given to the wife, these patch cards of Hall of Famers, that patch card of a future Hall of Famer, that patch card of a Hall of Famer, all this for $40. Because if I can sell this and get 120, in fact, yeah, I'll put that at 35, because 40 might be pushing it. So 35 for that puts this at 120, and then I get all this for $40. All right, with that logic, it's insane. It's insane. All right, I love having a booth, because that's the mental gymnastics I can do to justify spending $160. And I really do believe, you can let me know in the comments, do you think I will end up getting $120 for all these? Let me know in the comments what you think. I want to know, but I am very confident in that. But this card show was a ton of fun. I really enjoyed it. I really want to keep these Jordans. I really want to keep. I don't want to have to sell them. I do want to build up a PC of his more than what I already got. So let me know down in the comments what you think. I had a ton of fun sharing this with you. I can't wait for this card show to pop up again next month. This so much fun. I love sharing this stuff with you guys. If you had fun watching, please, please, please support the channel. Like, share, and subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate it. Channel would really appreciate it. We want to keep growing, but we can't grow without your support. So please support the channel. Like, share, subscribe. And again, like I said before, comment below if you think I can get 120 for this and justify spending all that money. But whether you comment or not, whether you subscribe or not, you watch the video. So I really do want to say thank you for watching the video. And as always, I will catch you on the next one. See ya.